Hey everyone, Oz here and welcome back to Craft to the Future. I've made a couple of changes around. I'm just going through and cleaning up some of the chickens that we have here already. Put some new titanium chickens out. Already getting a better one. Look at that, 1078. That's impressive. I can't put it down here yet. I've got two aluminium chickens, so I can continue breeding them up. And I just replaced the nickel one. We had a better one in here. I've got to the point where I'm kind of trying to get the best one I can, like this red chicken, for example. What I might do is just take this 333, bump off the one that's in the thing itself, and then put the 333 out and just purge all the old eggs, because it's getting to the point where I've got too many eggs. I don't need the eggs for anything other than like this, and I've got 485 in there already. It doesn't give me anything decent, so it's kind of not really even worth doing. I'm probably better avoiding them, but at the moment it is what it is. I just bunched a heap of tin through here because I want to make a couple of buckets for 8, 12 maybe. Let's put the rest away. The coal coke can go away. Not sure about this dirt yet. I'm going to start using the mechanism cables, which can use, or the mechanism pipe work, mainly because if you go to the ducting here, this is a leadstone flux duct. It requires, look, it transfers 1000 RF a tick, and that's pretty decent, but it requires rubber and redstone and glass and stuff. If I go to the basic universal cable here, it does 1.28 thousand. So this is 1000, this is 1280, and this is 2 steel and a redstone, and you get 8 instead of 3. So for me, this is a much better, a much cheaper way of doing it. I've got a bunch of steel up in here, so I upstairs went and threw a couple of stacks of iron and coal in here. It's probably a bit derpy at the moment. I think I actually need to put coal coke in here to get the steel. So let's, well, I'm not sure. Let's recipe. That should do coal and iron and give slag and steel as an output. So I think at the moment, for some reason, it's processing the coal coke more than it's processing this. So I'm going to take that out and do that, maybe. Maybe I'll just take this out for the moment so it can sort of reset its brain. Let's see what it does. See, it's just another coal coke, but hopefully, I can't remember what I put in there. Yeah, it's taken an iron this time, so that's good. Let's put, I'm going to do that. Maybe it is disabled, but it's showing up in JEI for whatever reason. But that's okay. I've got a bit of steel going on. And I've also, you might see I've got an elevator in the roof here. And I was teasing a spider earlier. I'd come out here, throw a shuriken at it, and then duck back inside. Made a few platforms. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And I placed my wind generator down with a simple power cell up here. So this guy will be transmitting the power back. It's not heaps. It's doing 80k RF a tick. 203. So is that really 80,000 RF a tick? Honestly, I don't know about that. Anyway, that's alright. This cable is just the right amount of power to push into here. Because if you remember, I said it was 1280. This can handle 1250 in. So that's fine. This should take the load off some of this stuff. So I can probably take that guy out of there and stop burning that, but we've got plenty of power. I don't know why I'm trying to put it in the energetic infuser. It's not where it goes. Got plenty of power going for the start of using more power, so to speak. We will need to upgrade our simple power cells. I set up a redstone furnace down here, really basic system. A couple of the crates. Threw a whole bunch of my ore that I had sitting in the system upstairs, and I just found some more actually. It was in a chest that's not a routable. Yeah, so these go here. We've got some osmium. I don't know why I grabbed one. Got a little bit of nickel. That's a core. What's in the fridge? Just some foods. Apparently I've removed a couple of blocks there. It's alright. So yeah, just put a bunch of ore into these chests, or into this crate. It's pulverizing, spitting up through the redstone furnace, and then back up into this chest. So we're getting a little bit. Got some nickel, some iron. Downside to the crates is you can't hover over and find out what it is. Pretty sure that's silver and that's osmium. Need a few of you. Might take, whoops, wrong one. Might take maybe another 16 of them and grab some redstone. And just put a bunch more in here. Alright, so downstairs. I don't know why I'm looking at the floor. You guys can hatch away. Downstairs. Now I said about not doing the farm, the food farm, but I've gone and set it up anyway. So I've come out the back here and dug a bit of a hole. We'll replace the walls eventually with some more concrete. I think I have to go and get some more concrete. I might have some concrete. I've got 182 left. So I can still keep things a little bit neater and tidier. Nice. And I will go through eventually and clean these bits and pieces up. Apparently inventory's full. Yep. Marble. Getting the marble is good because I need some more for the ceiling. So set up the basic little thing here. We have our plant sower in the middle, and I meant to bring a bucket of water with me, which is a derp. I can't use that one. Ugh. Derp, 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 derp. You. Thank you. 1 bucket of water. So, yep. Set up the basic farm. Set up. I'm saying set up a lot. This guy here. Some water on top will happen. Right. I do need to hook it up to power and stuff though. So we've got some basic universal cable. It's probably not going to be enough. I'll need to make a couple more. So let's make another couple of things of that. Because where I'm going to run it to, if you remember rightly, I put that power cell underneath here. So underneath that block there. So I'm going to go... And this is fantastic. What do I need? I need to go down 1, 2, 3 down, and 1, 2, 3 in. Okay. It's 1 down, 2, 3. So it'll be here somewhere. How many did I go in? 1, 2, go in 1 more. Let's go this way. Probably wouldn't hurt to crack out the old aluminum scepter. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But that's okay. Very nice. They could stay there. I'm not real worried about it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. One back too far. Come on. Thank you. All right. Let's bring this along. And that's probably a good height here, because we want to go underneath. So we're obviously going to need to bring multiple pipes into this. So it needs to have items and power. Which one's this one? That's the gatherer. So this is the one that'll need the pipe for seeds to go back. So I'm going to need to go out an extra one, and then I'm going to run the power right down on the floor. Break that. I will need to dig around. Only downside to not having the stackable connectors, basically. Something like Ender IO conduits, where you can put more than one thing together. But that's okay. Let's do that. That will give these guys power, and then we need to go this direction. Because out here, at that point, will be our plant fertilizer. So he needs power too. Kind of wish you would have put that blob on the other side. It's not real important to have the light down here, but doesn't hurt to be safe with a pack like this where things get a little hairy. Okay, so the plant sower will require... What are you working on? You don't have anything to plant, but you... Maybe it's... I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. I need to get out of here. Are you trying to work? What am I stuck on? The only downside to haste is that sometimes the block just doesn't break. Okay, so you are 40 RF tick every 10 ticks. You can be off for the moment. Even you're doing the same. You're only pulling out 4 RF a tick. What were you pulling out? Yeah, you pulled 40. Sheesh. You are... I don't know what you're doing. You have no idea yourself. Active without redstone signal. Active without. This one, I'm just going to leave you off at the moment. I'm going to put some levers on these guys. So it has power, this has power. We can technically get seeds and plop them down here. I wouldn't mind seeing if we can do the, what were they? Bean? No? Magic? What are they called? And where did I leave them? Oh, gotta turn this thing off or it'll drive me crazy. Yeah, magic bean from cycling. Oh, I put them in there, that's why it's not showing up. Let's dump some junk. Yeah, you can go away. And you. Oh, shouldn't put it in here, should put it in the chest over there. Anyway, let's just try one of these guys. Not sure if it'll work. I know it won't work on this. No, it won't work on there, but it might. Will you plant? If I turn you on? Maybe? It's okay if you don't. I'm guessing it doesn't like it. Let's just put our bucket of water down too. Anyway, so I guess the magic bean is out. So seeds, again, I don't need too much in the way of this. I'm not sure if I can use those canola seeds. Pumpkin, coffee. Because these aren't the seeds I want for I don't know what it can plant and what it can't. They're not the seeds I want for, say, don't blank canola. This actually additions canola, which in this one, yeah, I'm not sure whether we need. That's canola from the car mod. If I write canola, I got some of them. That should be that one actually. Yeah, that's this seed. So, I mean, can you plant it? Oh, you know what the problem is? Oh, goodness me. So I need industrial. I need a what? +1, +2, +3. Oh, I'm missing a tin ingot. Really? Really? Oh my gosh, I'm missing 1 tin ingot. How can that be? Do I have any tin in here? No, shock. Hasn't got to tin yet. Oh, hang on. I know what I've got. I've got some blocks of tin in here. Give me one of them, please. Thank you. There's some tin. Can you make me it now? Done. I will need a couple more, but I'll just leave it at this for the moment. That will also mean that I can probably check that magic bean, because it possibly can work if I actually use my brain and put a thing in. Yeah, don't need to lock it at the moment. Oh look, it's planted something. So magic. Can you plant this guy? Because you can plant other stuff. And this, I put these ones here to test whether it can actually use the hatchery fertilized dirt. I kind of guessing it can't. This is me just throwing it in. It's energy items, seeds input. So I could lock the where it's putting it. Ah, it can. Ooh, that's nice. So I'm guessing it can't use this because it's trying to plant 2 more canola in that area, and it can't. What if I hoe it? Can you use it then? There's a limitation of these seeds, maybe. Because they go on it. But this probably can't plant it on it. Alright, so that's working. These things themselves, we'll need to find out if this guy can gathering anything. Cool. Always active. The water's doing its thing. Let's just see. Do I have any bone meal? Got a little bit. Let's just grab that out. Just want to see what it can and can't harvest. Because that will also tell us. So your current +1, +1, +2. Yeah, so you need a +3 as well. I probably don't have enough. No plastic. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's run upstairs because I have a plastic chicken. Does that look like a rubber duck? Plastic chicken. I'll have that. Make me another one of these. Pop on back downstairs. And put you in. It can now harvest more than I expected. I could have done a +2 with that. 1, 2. It should only be 3. Anyway, that's okay. It's fine. It's not going to hurt it. And it has... Oh, it works. Oh, look at that. We've got pink wool, brown stained glass. So this is a nice way of generating junk. Let me turn you off for the moment. I'm going to get you up to fully grown. Will you harvest that? Gonna put stuff away. It's kind of like it's going, yeah, no, I don't want to. Oh, it harvested canola. Okay, so it harvested. That's definitely the yellow spot. If I put you there. Is that lime green? Planted that one. It's planting them. Oh, I need to go one more that way. Oh, that's a derp. You need to go one more that way because I've put a +3 in it. So we got, that's, oh geez, that's the wrong size. I need a +2. Whoops. Because this is a center one, so if I take this and put it in the center, will it plant it? And if I grab, let's just take these 3 guys and put that in the center one. No. It'll probably go dunk, dunk, dunk. If it does the 3 outers, then I know for sure that it can't do it. Ooh, lag spike. Yeah, come on. Do that. Ooh. Maybe it can. Maybe I just need to make sure that it's hoed beforehand. And then perhaps it can do it. It's a learning experience for me too. Come on. Come on, you planted that one. It works. Nice. So all I need to do now is, did I make item ones? Did I make basic item? Let's go put this stuff away because it's cool, we've got it. You can go away. Dirt can go away. Basic. No, I didn't make any. Oh, we've got to get used to that. Basic. Where is it? Logistical transporter. So this is the one that I needed the control circuits for. So let's go 1, 2, let's go 3 lots. So the idea being that I need to put like that, and then I think I need, you know what I'm going to need? At mechanism. find it. No, it's not that. Doesn't it have a configurator? I'm going to need to make a configurator because I don't think I can use a wrench on these. No. Okay, quickly make a configurator if I can. You, one of them. Oh, well, he's changed it. Do I have any of that? I'm just missing a silver gear. That's not bad. I can pop one of them. So, yep, energy tablet. Do I have the stuff I need? Oh, I do. I've got a configurator. I need to charge it. So let's run on upstairs. I'm gonna go twice. And in here we can charge you and you actually. And it gets thrown in here most of the time. Got the configurator. Got my storage tablet. I need to repair my shuriken. You're a funny looking chicken. Hello? They seem to just appear. Alright. Got my configurator. The idea, I think. What setting are you on? Wrench. Nope. Rotate, empty, configure heat, energy, gases, fluids, items. Pull. So that should take any item that this harvests. I threw my bone meal away. That's going really nicely on that that soil. So I'll probably go ahead and fertilize the lot, and then try and just get magic beans in here. Just get random junk, then we can hopefully use it. Maybe I don't know. I mean, in the family series, the random junk built up to epic proportions. I had a whole wall of stuff just being generated from a farm of magic beans. Let's just quickly grab, and I don't know whether this canola is the right thing to put in here, but this is more a proof of concept type arrangement. Let's go. Yoink, you're done, and I just want to test the pipe work and its smarts. So if these get harvested, I'm waiting to see what items pop out down here, because we should see them travel down the pipe. Yeah. Can you? There we go. Oh, magic beans. Oh, look at the tick rate on the computer at the moment. Yep. So, can you accept these items? Ooh, magic bean went in. Canola seeds went in. We've got a potato. Some more seeds. And the dye and the canola has not left. So that's great. That means that it's smart enough to only insert what can be accepted. And then what I'm probably going to do is go this way. Yeah, don't like that. And maybe up. I don't know, at the moment I can probably just go up. I'll go up here. Oops, that's where the torch was. Let's put, yeah, this down like this. Great. And then the idea being that the furthest thing away should take the other items. So crate. Oh, I've got a medium storage crate sitting in there. That's all right. That'll come in handy. if I place you there, ideally that will have just ejected the stuff that cannot, yeah, look at it, cannot go into here, and as such will go into this crate. Probably watch it go if we can get down there. Very nice. Cool. So the junk farm could be a thing. So I'll probably go and change up what's actually being planted here and maybe go with just these guys, magic beans. Again, I'm not sure, did I? Only downside to the magic bean is that it can't be planted on fertilized dirt. So everything else can. So what we could probably do there is work out a patch that accepts this. So just say it's this top corner, which, as I wrote before, I need to either put a +2 in here, which will go, only go to here, and do 4. I don't know how that one works. I've always done a +3 because it gives you 3 by 3. But I've derped and made things too close together. So I might push them out, pop out these walls a bit, and clean it up so it looks better and it is more functional. But for the moment, I am at the wrapping up point. We didn't get a heap done. We just set up this bit of a farm. Still need to get the fertilizer bit going. One of the quests coming up, which is here, is to make the sludge boiler, sludge refiner, and that just gives you junk from, because when this thing works, it generates a liquid sludge. So we do need to burn that off. So I'll probably push it through the wall, and actually, it's never really good to use it, honestly. I may just liquid trash can it. Probably the best option. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Comments down below. I hope you come and join me next time. See yous then. Bye now.